Hi guys, and welcome to your first science video. So today we are learning about the nervous system. Actually, all this week we are learning about the nervous system. And yesterday I hope you watched those two cute little videos on the nervous system and learned a little bit, maybe took some notes in your Superbook. But today we're going to talk about it a little bit, and I'm going to give you a project to work on for the rest of this week. So, the nervous system is made up of three main parts, and I want to talk about those parts first. And as I do that, I'm going to draw a model of the nervous system for you on my board. So the first thing I'm going to draw is a big bubble head here, okay? That would be your cranium, your big dome here. And then I'm going to kind of make what you would call a gingerbread man here, body. I'm going to make him nice and big for you guys. Okay, so to talk about the nervous system, we must first start with the brain, okay? That is the central part of the nervous system here, okay? And I'll draw a little brain stem down at the base of it. Now it's got some bubblies inside of it because it's folded around. It looks kind of gross up there, but this is your brain, all right? And this is the control center where everything happens, okay? It sends messages to every single part of your body to do what it needs to do. The second part that I want to talk about is the spinal cord. Now, I don't actually mean the spine. I mean the spinal cord. The spinal cord are thin, membrane-ish material, really gooey, ooey like veins that will run inside your spine. So I have this cool model here, all right, and one of my students made this for me as a project, and I absolutely love it because these pieces of wood, if you can see, it's made of little slices of wood. Then she put beads inside, and in the very center, if you look at this red, there is a red wire, and that red wire represents the actual spinal cord. It runs down the center of your spine. These little pieces of wood are actually bone, vertebrae, that protect your spinal cord. And then the little blue beads represent little cartilage that goes in between each vertebrae so that they don't rub, the bone doesn't rub on each other. But the red portion, hopefully you can see it really well there, that's the spinal cord. And that helps transfer messages from the brain, okay, oops, my hair's in the way, from the brain, okay, down your back and through all of your nerves, which are the next thing we're going to draw. So here, I'm going to draw a line out, spinal cord, okay? And the last thing we're going to draw in your nervous system is your actual nerves. So the nerves stretch out from the spinal cord to every part of your body that has some feeling, your muscles, even to some of your organs. Okay, all of these things stretch out kind of like a web. I'll bring you in a little closer. Okay, and they stretch out all over your body so that, just like the video you watched, your brain sends a message to your hand saying, raise hand. Bzz, it goes down to your arm and bink, your hand does what the brain asks you to. Okay, so this is a really cool way of showing your nervous system, the entire nervous system. So if you watch and you continue to watch, get out a piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half to make a half sheet of paper, and then you're going to draw this model for me. Don't forget to label all three parts, okay? Oops, I forgot to label my nerves. Uh-oh. See how easy it is? There you go, to forget. So you're going to be drawing a model just like this. If you wait, the next part of this video is going to be showing you step by step how to draw this model. So good luck on your nervous system. I look forward to seeing all of them glued into your new science book that you made, and I will see them when you turn it in. Awesome, guys. Okay, so let me show you how I want you to draw your model of the nervous system. First of all, you're going to take a half sheet of paper. So really this is a whole sheet, and I just folded it in half. And you can cut along this line if you would like to. That way it will fit nicely in your science journal. So the first thing that we need to draw is an outline of the body. So I'm going to draw kind of a big bubble head here at the top. All right, and this doesn't have to be perfect, guys, okay? It's just so that I know that you can kind of be able to label the parts of the nervous system. And you're gonna make basically a gingerbread man. Here's one arm, here's the other arm, a little bit of a body here, and the two legs. Let's put some feet. And there he is. All right. So I've got my man here, and I'm going to go ahead and label it Nervous, and then I'm going to put system down here. It's kind of an art/science project here. So the next thing I'm going to draw is the key part of the nervous system, and that is the brain. Now the brain has a brain stem here, and then I'm going to do a bunch of squiggles inside of it like that. Okay, and I'm going to draw a line so that I label it brain. All right, so you've got the first part of the nervous system. Okay, the next part I am going to do in orange, and that's going to be, anyone remember? This is going to be the spinal cord, okay? S-P-I-N-A-L. There, spinal cord. And lastly, we're going to draw all the nerves basically that extend to every part of your body. So you're going to be drawing these lines that jet out to your feet, toes, okay, hands, and they're going to be all squigglies because they really do stretch out to almost every part of your skin. All right. And then, last thing, don't forget to label those nerves. Okay, so you've got only 3 things to label on your nervous system: brain, spinal cord, and nerves. And as long as you model out all 3 of those things, the brain, the spinal cord, the nerves, that's 100%. Easiest model yet.